Hello everyone, myself Indrajit and you are watching my channel. I am here to teach you Geographical Diversity of India. Two parts already uploaded of this chapter and this is going to be the third part, right? So please open your NCERT book and join with me. Don't go anywhere because so many important topics are going to come in this chapter, right? Okay, have a look. See, we have already discussed about the Himalayas, है ना? And then we have discussed about uh, Himadri, Himachal, Sivalix. Already we have studied in the past too. Then cold desert we have discussed already. Then we have Gangetic plains in the second part we have discussed. And see here the Great Indian Desert or the Thar Desert we have already discussed. Now today we are going to start the new topic, the Aravalli Hills. Very important. The Aravalli Hills are among the oldest mountains in the world, some 2.5 billion years old. The Aravallis. The Aravallis. The oldest mountain, whenever it will be asked, these are the oldest mountains. Right? Now, one important fact you should know that why the western part of Rajasthan is running with shortage of water. There is scarcity of water. The rainfall is very less. And the eastern part of Rajasthan, they are getting good quantity of rainfall. Why it is so? Because of the position of Aravalli, right? Because of the position of Aravalli. Interesting fact, no? Yes. So the Aravallis are among the oldest mountains in the world, some 2.5 billion years old. The range has many peaks and ridges, although its highest peak is Mount Abu. Which is the highest peak? Please tell me. It is Mount Abu. Underline it because it will be better if you will underline in the book. है ना? So that afterwards you can revise it well. Mount Abu. Mount Abu is the highest peak of Aravallis. Towers at over 1700 meters. Most of its hills are between 300 to 900 meters high. So this is the height. Mount Abu towers 1700 meters. Okay, and rest and most of its hills 300 meter to 900 meter. Right? Okay. Isn't it fascinating that a drive of about 4.5 hours can take us from Mount Abu to in the Aravallis to Jodhpur in the Thar Desert? If you will drive, in few hours you will reach from Mount Abu in the Aravallis to Jodhpur, and Jodhpur is a pink city. You know it very well. Now let's move. The Aravallis play a vital role in shaping the geography and climate of northwestern India. Right? Northwestern part when we talk about where is northwestern part? Suppose this is a map of India. I'm just giving you. Suppose this is map of India, है ना? And like this. So this is the northwestern part. Is that clear? So this is the northwestern part, and this northwestern part you can see here. This is the region from where the invaders came. I told you earlier. So Aravallis play a vital role in shaping the geography and climate of northwestern India. One of its most important function is acting as a natural barrier, preventing the Thar Desert from expanding further eastward. So one important feature, what is the important feature of Aravalli? Okay, that it acts as a natural barrier. Natural barrier and is not allowing the Thar Desert to get extended. So thanks to Aravallis. Thanks to Aravallis. Otherwise, this Thar Desert, no, it would have expanded. Right? Okay. So thanks to Aravallis, because of its position, it acts as a natural barrier and it is preventing the Thar Desert from expanding further eastward. The Aravallis, rich in minerals like marble, granite, zinc, and copper, have supported mining and construction activities. So many minerals are found in Aravallis, and it is there since past so many centuries. In fact, evidence from its ancient mines at Zawar has shown that over 8 centuries ago, Indians were the first in the world to master the delicate process of extraction of zinc. Indians were the first in the extraction. They became the master in extraction of zinc. Historic forts such as Chittorgarh, Kumbhalgarh, and Ranthambore are located here. So these are the important historical forts which are found. Where they are found? They are found in Aravalli. Which one? Chittorgarh, Kumbhalgarh, Ranthambore. These are the important forts which are found in Aravallis. See here, Kumbhalgarh fort surrounded by the Aravallis. This location in the hills proved to be an excellent deterrent to the enemy. It was not for the enemy to come to this side. Now let's talk about peninsula. Peninsula plateau. Now what is the meaning of peninsula? If you know the answer, please write in the comment box. What is the peninsula plateau? Right? What is the meaning of peninsula? Area bounded by any area which is bounded by water on three sides. Bounded by water from three sides. From three sides. You know, when we talk about India, this is the southern part, no? You will see here Arabian Sea. Arabian Sea. Then on the eastern part, you will see Bay of Bengal. Bay of Bengal, right? And at the southern side, you will see Indian Ocean. Indian Ocean. So now you can see here, is it visible? Oh, I think you are feeling difficulty. Okay, okay. Now, the southern part of India, right? This is the southern part. Here it is. On the eastern side, you have Bay of Bengal. Bay of Bengal. Then, western side, you have Arabian Sea. Then we have Indian Ocean. Indian Ocean. So, you can see here, since these three areas, it is bounded by water from this area is surrounded by water from the three sides, not bounded, surrounded. This area is surrounded by water from three sides. We call it peninsula. India has several plateaus. First, you understand, a plateau is a landform that rises up from the surrounding land and has a more or less flat surface. Plateau. A plateau is a landform that rises up from the surrounding, right? Surrounding land and has a more or less flat surface. So we call it plateau, and some of its sides are often steep slopes. So it is higher than the surrounding area. It is flat, and at some point you will see steep slopes also. Now India has several plateaus. The most important one is the triangular peninsular area in the middle and the south of the country. It is also very old land formation, since this region is a peninsula surrounded by water from all the three sides, and that's why it is called peninsula. By the Arabian Sea, the Bay of Bengal, and the Indian Ocean, it is called Peninsula Plateau. The plateau is bordered by two mountain ranges. There are two mountain ranges, here at this side, the western side, it is Western Ghats. It is Western Ghats. And this is Eastern Ghat, right? This is Eastern Ghats. So the Western Ghats and Eastern Ghats. The Western Ghats are taller. Now, what are the features? Note down. Note down somewhere the features of these two Ghats. Western Ghats. Now, what is the feature? Features are Western Ghats are taller. It is taller and run along the western coast like a wall with many beautiful waterfalls. Here you will see waterfalls also. Beautiful waterfalls are located on the western side. Got it? This is the western side, Western Ghat. Western Ghats. This area. है ना? And this is the Eastern Ghat. Eastern Ghats. Got it? So this area, it is taller and there is waterfalls, and then we see with many beautiful waterfalls flowing down their steep sides during the monsoon season. Next we move. The Western Ghats have been declared a UNESCO World Heritage Site. Got it? It is a World Heritage Site because they are home to many rivers and have a rich biodiversity. So Western Ghat has rich biodiversity. Biodiversity. Okay? Then the northern portion of the Western Ghats are known as Sahyadri. The northern portion, this one, upper portion, what we call it? Sahyadri. Sahyadri. Sahyadri Hills. This is the northern part. Northern part of Western Ghat, what we call? Sahyadri Hills. The Eastern Ghats are lower. Now just you see here. This is the comparison. Here it is, Western Ghat is taller than Eastern Ghat. It is, see here, it is smaller. It is smaller along the eastern coast. Between these mountain ranges lies the Deccan Plateau, a vast area of flatlands. Rivers like the Godavari, Krishna and Kaveri flow across plateau from west to east. Now, this is the western side. So from the western side to eastern side, this side, what happens? These three important rivers, which rivers? Godavari, then we see Krishna and Kaveri, right? Kaveri, I have already told you that water distribution a problem is going on with between the four states, right? Okay. So rivers like the Godavari, Krishna and Kaveri, they flow across the plateau from west side to eastern side. Okay. These rivers are important for farming and provide water to millions of people. Now let's move further. What a beautiful picture. Dense forest of Chhattisgarh, home to many tribal communities. Oh, okay. This plateau is rich in minerals, forest and fertile land, making it vital for India's economy. It tilts a little to the east, so a few of the rivers in this region flows towards the Bay of Bengal. The river they flows towards Bay of Bengal. East flowing rivers Godavari, Krishna, Kaveri, Godavari, Krishna, and Mahanadi. They originate here, providing water for the farming industries and hydroelectric power. What are the use of these rivers? The use of these rivers, Godavari, Krishna, and Mahanadi. The water is used to generate electricity. There are west flowing rivers also. And who are they? They are two. West flowing rivers, it means this side. Who are they? Narmada and Tapti. So I am writing here west flowing rivers. West flowing, west flowing rivers. What are they? They are, who are they? They are Narmada and Tapti, right? And east flowing rivers, east flowing. See, these are the two rivers only which flow towards the western side, from eastern side to western side. And east flowing rivers, east flowing, you have Godavari, then Krishna, and Mahanadi. Mahanadi. So, this is the thing. Now, these are the west flowing rivers, Nanda and Tapti, to which drain into the Arabian Sea. It means the western part. We have Arabian Sea here. This is the western part, and here it is Bay of Bengal. Right? Okay. Dense forests on the plateau are home to tribal communities including the Santhal, Gond, Baga, Bhil, and Korku. These are the tribal groups which are found in the dense forest. Which are those tribal groups? Santhal, Gond, Baiga, Bhil, Korku. These are the tribal groups. And these tribal groups, they have their different culture, tradition, everything is, and they are very much connected to the nature. Tribals means they are connected to the nature because they are dependent on the forest and forest products for their survival. You got it? Right. Now let's move here. Tribal communities are largely spread over the states of Jharkhand, West Bengal, Odisha, Assam, Madhya Pradesh, Chhattisgarh, Maharashtra, Telangana, and Gujarat. These are those states where the number of tribals is more. Tribals they found in these states in good number, and different varieties of tribals. Plateaus are home to many beautiful waterfalls in India. As rivers flow over their uneven rocky surfaces, these waterfalls not only attract tourists but also helps in hydroelectric power generation, and the water is also used for irrigation. Got it? Okay. You can see how beautiful it is. है ना? Powerhouse waterfalls at Peria Canal near Munnar, Kerala. In south, whenever you will visit, no, you will see it's a beautiful place. Everywhere there will be greenery and waterfalls, right? Next, beautiful lion-tailed macaw in the Western Ghats and king cobra of the Western Ghats. See, these are the beautiful pictures. Now, see here. Now we are going to start India's amazing coastlines. These are the coastlines, right? India's coastline is dotted with beautiful beaches, rocky cliffs, and lush green forest. Rocky cliffs means पत्थर का ये बना हुआ रहता है. It will be like this, है ना? Like this. Okay. And lush green forest. Some beaches have golden sand while others have black rocks. Some islands have coral reefs while others are covered in thick jungles. India's coasts are full of surprises, and India's Indian coastline is over 7,500 kilometers. What is the length of, this is one of the important question, that what is the length of Indian coastline, right? What is the length of Indian coastline? So length of Indian coastline. What is the length? The coastline length is over 7,500 kilometer. Right? Okay. So in this video we have discussed till here. I think you all have understood what are the things I have taught you today. In the next video, it will be the fourth part. I will teach you the west coast of India, right? The west coast of India, and I will try to make everything clear. West coast, and then you will see the east coast. So many things will come. The islands, Lakshadweep Islands, all these things we'll talk and discuss. I think you have enjoyed my video. If you have liked it, please subscribe, like, write comments, ask me some questions if you have any doubts, and share it to others, because there are so many children who are not able to understand social science. It's a free platform. Please support other children also and support my channel. Thank you.